Hello, Macsen here. Welcome to the 34th video of my EU4 Sweden Let's Play. So during the last video, I decided to become the defender of the faith for the Protestant religion. The main reason for this is because of the extra missionary. So that's going to allow me, in theory, to convert my provinces a heck of a lot quicker, and to finally get rid of this religious turmoil event which I still have. I had a really bad event which lowered my stability in the last video, so I may want to increase my stability to increase my missionary strength by another 0.5. It's really expensive though, 248 admin. Actually, there's a couple of missionary strength events or national decisions when you get to modern theocracy or admin tech 10, so I'm probably going to focus on getting the 585 points I need for this actually now. Right, so apart from that, the next war, I've been promising these wars for a while, but I just haven't been able to with revolt risk and low legitimacy. When I've let religious turmoil event go, so my legitimacy gets back up, I will declare war on someone. Maybe the Native Americans first, or I don't know. I guess we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to pause. So natives not assisting, lose 25 decades. I think I've left my my maintenance is off. I'm not earning much at the moment. Looks like the hands are going to drop out of the coalition, which isn't good. I want them to stay in. Right. I thought it was going to be called into a... Right, yeah, they have left. I thought it was going to be called into a war to defend Bohemia in the last video, but it didn't happen, luckily. I wouldn't be surprised. It probably won't be too long before a nation drags me into a war, because I have to defend the Protestant nations when you become a defender of the faith. So Revel is revolting. I'm going to have to deal with that. So the supply... What do I need to get over here? Ireland's 28, 27, 27. Right, so probably group these up. Probably want about 26 then. So there's 33 that there is there. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and I'll take off a cav. And I'll put... Alright, he's already in charge. Right, so he can make his way around here. And stick the maintenance on. Not fully way up, about there-ish. Could do with recovering some money. 325 isn't really much when I'm in there. I have a lot of problems to do with rebellions and whatnot. Gotland. There's a rebellion going on down there. I don't really have enough troops now, do I? Oh, looks like Russia's helping me out, so I may come back here. What do I need there? Hopefully they're wiped out. No, they weren't. Attacking Livland now. I'll attach those there. These can move over to Revel. There's no rivers in this part of the world, so no crossing penalties. Stockholm, they can move down to there. There's a river there which I cross. If I go there, I don't have enough. Actually, go there, and then go there. So I can don't get any attrition. I don't get the river penalty either. Right. I've made a couple of discoveries. Magdeburg's in a alliance to Pomerania, which isn't good for me. Wow. Algiers has basically conquered the whole of Morocco at some point. Go Algiers. I quite like Morocco though, considering I played them in the last Let's Play I did. So Revel, they've arrived there. These troops can move on. They're on... I'll time it for the end of the month. Don't have a general here, do I? No. Oh, I have a conquistador I can stick there. So that's there. Oh, Russia did the job for me again. Thank you, Russia. Right, I can attach there. Stockholm. Right, a ton of harsh treatments have just run out, so I may have to redo all of those. Potentially. Don't have much in the way of military power either at the moment. So what's my income like? It's probably been reduced quite a bit. But I'll wait until the end of the month to see what the situation's like. Engage the enemy over there. And wipe them out. Move back there. I'll stick my maintenance back down. It's down to 26, so I think it's had an effect. How many of those? Some of those are Patriot. I'm not going to use any harsh treatments for the time being, but I may have to. Right, so Stockholm, arrive back there. Spread of Reformation, it's not good. Viborg has become reformed. That was probably going to be the place where I was going to convert next, actually. So that's a pain. Right. Stockholm, there's religious zeal there for ages as well, so I can't convert it now. Right, they're fine actually. One missionary from Senegal is almost done. I've lost a claim on Oldenburg. They're no longer within a coalition against us though, so it's quite hard to declare war on them. Who are they allied to? Pomerania, so I can't. They're not actually part of the HRE, so if they didn't have such good allies, I'd attack them. Or one of my allies. Looted. So I've got to figure out where I'm going to stick my next missionary then. Diplomat arrives back from France. Let's stick this back in Russia. Relations there. Tariffs on fur. Okay, so monarch points or liberty, desire, and tariff value. I prefer the monarch points here, definitely. So I got Diplo then. Military access, no. Have they got any ideas yet? Finland? No. Decent army up here though. So when I finally do attack the Micmac, they may be able to help out. Is that's my fleet though. Doesn't look like they have a fleet yet. So Semigala was converted. So where to now? So arguably I should do the quickest ones. Let's see what's this? Finnmark I wouldn't mind doing. It's 37 actually. I think I'm just going to do the quickest ones now, so I'll do Atsiva. I think every province has a province next door that's Protestant and is of the same culture to maximize the spread of Protestant event. Pretty much. I don't think there's any. That's Sami, so there isn't any other Sami provinces. That's Prussian, and there's no Prussian next door, so there's nothing I can do about that. These are Hanoverian and Danish, which have ones next door. That's Protestant Hanoverian. Yeah, so I can't. I'm just going to do the quickest first now. Right. Military leader just died, the explorer that we had for free. Legitimacy still going up slowly, creeping up. I could do more royal marriages potentially to increase it, but I'd have to probably get rid of them eventually. And it costs me, well, I could do one in Pomerania. It wouldn't cost me any more diplomatic relations, but I don't want to really. Diplomat arrived back from Russia, so I probably want to go to war with Pomerania at some point. Drop them as an ally. Get rid of those. What's that? No good ones there yet. Culture in Mecklenburg's about to finish. East Frisia had civil disorder, religious civil disorder. I know all about that. Doing that. Magdeburg make peace with Bohemia. Okay. Anhalt will cede Anhalt to Magdeburg. Bohemia, it's all very confusing. Bohemia will null treaties with Anhalt. They had a claim on it, so it's less. So I have a claim on their capital, but they now have 2 provinces, so I probably need to take this relatively quickly before I've got a while on that yet. Otherwise I can't take it easily. Right. Volts in farmlands and Finnmark. Okay, so 6 up there, 5 up there. So what's the supply up here? 15. Right, I'll probably split this army in 2. Right, split in half. You can go there, and this one can go up north. And I'll stick the maintenance on for a bit. Right, could probably do some harsh treatments here. Not going to though. Right, so is there a river crossing there? Yes, there is. If I come from this direction, I may be able to avoid it. Actually, there's a river there which I cross. I go to there, and then there. Right. And it gives me time to get the maintenance up as well. Right, Mecklenburg is now Swedish. Right. So there's a few provinces I've converted now since the start, but not too many. There's always something better to spend it on, usually. So Magdeburg is Merchant Republic. Delaware, I've got enough troops there, should have. Those 2 are nearly done now though. Right, so we've one there. Gauge the... Oh wow, my maintenance is next to nothing, but I should have enough troops, maybe. Yeah, good. Let's supply 16. Much better there. Any missions? No, not really. A diplomat is back from England. Send them to... can I get any of these out? Gallery, Friesland, relations here. I was under attack in Lapland. Oh, Russia helped out. Great. Force back to Stockholm and lower the maintenance. Just gonna check the time a second. Okay, right, and pause. So army's back in Stockholm. I put the maintenance off, haven't I? Right, a load more harsh treatments just run out, so that means more rebellions and less money. So I think I'm gonna have to do some of those soon. Repin is Patriot. Where else? Slesvig. I think I'll do Repin. Where else? Nationalist actually. Patriot. Let's do Repin. Pretty expensive. But it could be worthwhile. It does improve this as well, tax and production, so hash treatment there. Nationalists, so I probably should do Holstein. That's, I'm not going to do that because it's under 10%. Okay, so right, so I think that's about all I do. The rest, Riga I could do. That's nationalist. That's pretty expensive over there though, I think it's 6 tax base. So I won't do that. I just hope it doesn't happen there. Knort. Right, that's more than likely a Defender of the Faith thing, that is. Leinster have declared war on a Catholic. So who do they ally to? No one. So this could be an opportunity to take territory off Leinster if I wanted to, which I probably don't actually. Right, so how many days is that? 8th of June. I'm going to accept this because there's no one else really involved in the war, so just going to count down the time though, just to make sure. I don't think there is a Catholic Defender of the Faith. Diplomat has arrived back from Friesland. I'll actually keep that on hand just in case. So 8th of June. Which Stockholm? I don't know if I'll bring troops over there or not, to be honest. May do. Colony self-sustaining in Acadia. So that should flip over to Vinland in theory. It's part of their region. Yeah. Let's accept this then. Accept. We've assumed control. Scotland is helping out. Finland's helping out. Major alliance. They have 8,000 troops, next to no navy. So I think I'll just let Scotland get along, do that. Scotland would probably... Scotland and Finland might get troops over there potentially. Scotland has 2 cogs, at least 2 cogs there. Just 2 cogs. Yeah, I'm not sure they'd be able to help out really there. Okay, let's move one of my armies over then. I'll move these down to there. This can move to there. With one of my heavy ships is on the opposite side of the Atlantic. I'll take 4 of these out. Should be enough. These can protect trade. Be nice to actually have a war for a change. 4 can move over to there. Maintenance, I can't really afford it at the moment. Put it on in a bit. Timer up. Gains. Right, that went over to Finland. There's a troop there which I need to move. Got 9,000 now. I'll that means I can settle somewhere else. I think I'm gonna do this province next, maybe. Yeah, I'll do that. So, sender. Even though it's... Oh, I want to get this colonial nation up, but I probably want to help Vinland out a bit more. Maybe even connect the lands a bit. So I'll move that to there. Maintenance on. Bit. Right. Let's get over to Leinster. Timer. There's 8,000 troops there. We're in charge though, so they can't take a war goal, can they? Unless the AI plays with different rules. Okay, just Scotland. Let's right, so we've got 10 cogs. So I'm going to take 1, 2 out of there. Going to take a cav off. 1, 2, 3. And attach there. This fleet can come over to here. Wait to there, or there. To that one. Okay. Reached Acadia. Attach there, and I'll bring those to inner. Looted. My maintenance is on a bit, isn't it? Put up a bit more. St. Lawrence. I can move there. Just Dingle Bay. It would be very risky sticking these troops on here with the maintenance I have on. Their military level is 12. Mine is 11. So they probably, yeah, they've got a better infantry unit. Right. You can move down to there. Lost a claim on Akashus. I'll might do that now then. That's a fabricate claim. Right. Centralization yields benefits, extra tax. Brilliant, I really need that. Viceroys run out, that's excellent. I think that's more money as well. They're into siege. Right, I'm gonna get some more troops. Probably need them, but it's risky not having my fleet over here. I'm gonna stick my maintenance on. I think I'm gonna have to. Don't really want to be getting involved in this war, but I'm involved now, so. Reached Acadia. Right, that's expired. About to complete another missionary. What's my religious situation like? 50%, nearly of half. You can attach down to there. Delaware is self-sustaining. We haven't got enough to have a colonial nation yet. Let's wait a day. Oh, settlers back. So where do I want to colonize? I think the next richest is Manhattan. So I'm going to send there. Let's get this fleet over to here then. I don't think I can go through there, can I? No. Don't really have enough cogs to move all of those over either. Timer up. Let's have cavalry and infantry. There. Hopefully I'll find out what's behind here as well now. Attached there. Hopefully the natives don't attack, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do. There. There's 2,500, so with full maintenance I should be able to take them on anyway. Right, we discovered Lanap, so there's another one province miner behind here. Their military techs. Right, they've got a military tech of 9, they've got a military tech of 3. What's going on with that? Right. Right, we've been attacked. Revolt in Helgoland. Send east over here. Reached Dingle Bay. It's probably best for them to attack me because they get a river negative. Reached Manhattan. I think I've killed those off. They can move there. Chesapeake Bay. Move to there. Aragon just annexed Naples. Yeah, Aragon hasn't been inherited by Spain in this game, so Spain's going to be a lot weaker because of that. There's rivers wherever I attack from here for Idsiva, so I think I'll attack this one first before that one. Decision. Achieve religious unity, I wish. Oh, this one's got a missionary there as well, so I definitely need to get that. Manhattan's under an attack again. We converted Revel from there. So where am I going to send this missionary to? I think I may be over half now as well. Oh, I was over half anyway. I really don't know when that religious turmoil event goes. I assume it's when you reach a certain percentage, but what that percentage is, I don't know. Right, so probably still doing the cheapest, so I'll do Akiri, I think, first, because there's troops there. It's an island, so it's harder to get to, so right. Right, so back over to Manhattan, I think it was. Oh, we reached Munster. Right, question is, do I want to split these up? I'd probably not at the moment, because I don't really want to babysit them at the moment. Can't really keep an eye on them. Colonization successful, excellent. Right home from Lumberg, I'll probably keep that on hand. These... Are they willing to give peace? No. So they can group up. Emissions. Not really. Right, so they go in there. Caden. Probably split these up. So we're up to 90%. Still not willing to give anything. Get your enemy. Got them out. So the missionaries back working again. Move those up to there. Right. Philosopher died. It's not good. Let's have a look at him then. National tax modifier. Right. Money's getting a bit too low for my liking. Another revolt. I'll have to deal with that in a minute. Getting more revolts now because I haven't stuck the harsh treatments on. Exceptional year money or tax modifier for the year, 50%. So how much tax am I making? Probably around, well, it's a third-ish, so it's probably I don't know, can't do maths at the moment, so 6, 7-ish, something like that, per month. So that's 35. That's 33. Try this one. It's close. So 9.5. Oh wow, it says 6 odd. So 6 times 12 is a lot. Right, so yeah, that was definitely the best choice. 72. Right, so Helgoland. I'd see if it's done. Right, so the missionaries are really kicking in now. Gonna do, which ones? These are all 24. So Bermuda I'm not gonna do. I'll let the colonial nation do that when it forms. I'll do Agda. One there. Where are they off to? They're off to Trondlag. Actually making money. That event was amazing. Munster's done. Let's move on to there. Oh, this fleet's going to come out. Let's go and attack them. Fortress under siege at Nyland. Hopefully the Russians will help us out again. Right, they'll actually give me peace, which I may want to do. So trade power is useless. Force religion would be good, and they'll actually do it. Concede defeat. Do I want them to be a different religion to me? Or the same religion? If it's best for them to be a different religion when you go to war against them. And I may want to conquer. Well, if I conquer England at some point, I'd probably want to conquer the whole of the region. So I don't think I want the force religion. I don't want it as a vassal because I can't afford the relationships, and I don't have any gold. So that was. Concede defeat is the best I can do here. I think that'll give me 10 of prestige, which would be nice. So send a man. And right, excellent. Arguably I could have killed their fleet, but it doesn't really matter. Right, so I've no idea what the time is, but there's a good chance that I'm over half an hour actually. So I'll grab these troops up in the next video. And we've still got that bloody religious turmoil event, even though we're up to 54%. It's climbing. Right, so thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time.